If you want to know what the title of this video is all about, be sure to watch the video until the end because I will be giving you guys a little update and chatting about that then. Today, we're doing some vlogging. I'm gonna take you with me on my day as a real estate professional. We are on our way to go preview homes for an out-of-state client. Super fun, which is why I didn't really get ready today, and I'm literally wearing like the most casual clothes ever, which is one of my favorite things about previewing homes and working with out-of-state clients is that it doesn't matter what I wear because no one's gonna see me. So I could show up in sweatpants, I could show up in my pajamas if I wanted to, and nobody will know. When I get to the home, when I'm previewing it for an out-of-state client, because a lot of these clients aren't going to even see the houses until they actually close on it and move here. So the most important thing to me is making sure that they really get an idea of the surrounding area, the neighborhood, and the homes around it. I also explain very thoroughly, without being biased, the different sides of Salem and the surrounding towns if they're open to towns outside of Salem, and I try to be as detailed as possible at what each town is like. And I grew up here, I've lived here my whole entire life, so I feel like I do know the area really well, especially after being a realtor for the past 5 years. Maybe you're a buyer and you're moving to this area, I'd love to work with you and help you out in that way. We can definitely help you buy a home even if you're not here yet. But as I was saying, the most important thing for me is to make sure that the buyers are aware of their surroundings, because there's so many times when I get to a home and in the pictures it looks like literally like the most perfect home for them, and then you get there and either the whole neighborhood road is just like potholes all over, really crummy road, or the houses around it aren't well taken care of, or it's on a super busy street. So I always get out of the car and I have my camera with me and I walk like down the streets around the neighborhood and video all of that for the client so they can get the best idea of what the surrounding area is of what they're about to purchase. And then I of course also video the inside of the home, because a lot of times in the listing pictures you can't really tell the layout, and I get to the home and the layout's a lot choppier than it looks in the pictures, and they want an open concept home, so it's just not gonna work. So that's what we're doing today. I really am now realizing more than ever how much more work it is working for buyers than sellers. Like I know I've said this before on my channel, but I in the past have been pretty much mainly a listing agent. Like I've been super listing heavy, and recently I've been getting a lot more buyer clients, which I love, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about. I'm so thankful for. Continue to send them my way. I love working with buyers, and I can't complain because literally like you compare this job to any other job out there and would take this one showing buyers over any other job in the world. But that being said, I have been spoiled because I've been so used to working with sellers, and when I've been doing that my whole career, I have control over my time, way less hours of work as far as like actually going out and going on appointments goes. And now working with buyers, I'm realizing it is so much more exhausting. You don't have control over your time. I had a massage appointment today set and I canceled it because you know, you have to. Your buyers are going to miss out on these homes if you're not able ASAP to fit it into your schedule today, and that's what I had to cancel to fit it into my schedule today. And like I said, I don't want to come across as complaining, because still compare this to any other job in the world. Would way rather do this than anything and have a boss, and you know, this job is amazing, but it is a lot more work. When you're working with a seller, you literally have to go there for the listing appointment, and once it's listed, you can do everything remotely. You can travel, you can be anywhere. You just have to have your phone on you and take care of business as it comes and handle the transaction and whatnot. But for the most part, you're not, you know, going back to the house generally once it's listed, unless there's issues or something. So that's my spiel. I just kind of went off on a tangent, but man, that's what I'm realizing right now is working with buyers is a lot more work than working with sellers. But today, we are driving to 3 different houses, and then I'm previewing more for them tomorrow. The first house is in West Salem. The second house is in a little town called Independence, which is outside of Salem, not too far away. But before we head into these houses, I just wanted to do a little market update and talk to you guys about what the real estate market is doing right now. And by the time this video is uploaded, I really don't know what the market will be doing, because right now it's almost September at the time of filming this, but the way that I schedule my videos is you may not know this if you don't make YouTube videos, but on YouTube, you can actually schedule your videos ahead of time. So I literally like film my videos, and once they're edited, I just upload them to YouTube and then have them on a schedule. And so I have videos scheduled to be posted pretty much every week until the end of November. So this video might not be going out till December, might go out sooner, I don't know. But the point is, the market may have changed by the time this video is up. And when this video is up, I love to hear, I love talking to you guys in the comments below about what your market's doing, what it's like in your marketplace. So when this video is up, whenever that is, let me know in the comments below what it's like where you're at in your marketplace, what area that is, and what the market's like there. But right now, we in Oregon, the Salem, Oregon area, we are so low on inventory. We have a lot of buyers because interest rates are at a historic low, but not as many people selling, not as many homes on the market. So it is very, very competitive right now. I have one buyer that's looking in the 270 range, and we're having to look at homes that are about 240 because that's how much over asking people are bidding. So in order to get something accepted, we're having to look at something that much under his price point, because if we're looking at homes at the top of his budget at 270, then any home listed at that is probably not going to go for that. We're going to have to be bidding way over that, if that makes sense. I also have a couple of buyers that are looking between 350 and 400, and before, like a few months ago, those price points were still competitive, but especially as you got closer to 400, it was definitely not, you know, we weren't seeing the multiple offer situation in that price range usually. But right now, it is extremely competitive for that price range as well, and we are still seeing multiple offer over asking price. So all of our buyers, I tell them, like, if you are serious about buying something and getting something under contract, you're really gonna have to be like looking at homes under your budget and be prepared to bid over asking. That's my market update. Right now I'm gonna head to the first home. I'll take you guys with me and we will just hang out along the way. Okay, we just got to the first house that I'm gonna preview. I feel like I've been here before, so this is the house. One thing that I noticed right off the bat about the neighborhood is that there is no sidewalk, and that's something I wouldn't like. I don't think that the buyers are gonna like that either, so I'm definitely going to make note of that. I'm gonna get out now and start videoing the area for the clients, but first I'm going to update my Realtor key.
Press 1 for an update code.
I'm going to show you guys what I do after I preview the home. So I am going to go to iMovie. I'm going to put the clips into one video so that I took 3 different clips of it. So I'm going to put them all into one so it's all in one video. And then I am going to go to YouTube. I'm going to log into this account right here. This is one of my other YouTube pages where I post home tips for buyers and sellers, that kind of thing. And I'm going to upload the video on private, or actually unlisted is what it's considered. That's what these ones right here are. They're unlisted, and that means that I can share the video with whoever I want, but not just anyone can watch it, because these home tours are pretty much only for my clients to see. So this is an example of one of them, and that way I can share it with them. They can still watch it because it's not on private, but only them is going to, only my buyers are going to be able to see it.
I believe it's the one that was $400,000. I just wanted to walk down here though and show exactly where it's at, because this is something that you totally wouldn't be able to see from the listing pictures.
I just got to Safeway. I'm gonna run in and go pee. You probably didn't need to know that, but this is a vlog, and in classic vlog fashion, I have to tell you everything that I'm doing. So I'm gonna run inside and pee. I'm gonna grab a snacky snack, probably some pomegranate seeds or something like that, and then we are going to be on our way. Yeah, also, I have to put this mask on before they'll let me in, so I'm gonna do that, but first, gotta drink my coffee, because I can't drink my coffee with my mask on. Okay. Alright, here's the next house. Let me know, which one do you like better? The first one or this one? I didn't show one of them, but I previewed all 3 houses. Now I'm going to sit in my car and pump while I put all 3 house videos into a little iMovie thing, upload it to YouTube as unlisted, and then send it over to my client so that she can see them. That is it for my work day today. That's all I'm gonna do. Chilling out the rest of the day. Now that we are at the end of this video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what the title is all about, why I said, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna name it, but basically something about how I probably am not going to make for sale by owner videos anymore. And this is probably the last time I will mention for sale by owners in my videos. So just wanted to say farewell, goodbye for sale by owner videos. The reason that I'm doing this is because I started my channel off by making for sale by owner videos. One of the first videos I made was a for sale by owner video, and from there I started getting questions from you guys asking all about for sale by owners, how I list them. That's how I started my business. So I would basically just make videos about whatever you guys were asking me regarding for sale by owners. And as my business has evolved and changed, I know I've mentioned in past videos that I'm not really calling them that often anymore, and honestly, how I've been feeling lately is I feel like I've said everything there is to say about for sale by owners. I kind of feel like a broken record, and I don't want to repeat myself over and over in my videos. And I continue to get questions from you guys about for sale by owners, and pretty much all of those questions though that I get from you, I've answered at some point, whether it's in a really old video. And I just feel like if I keep answering these for sale by owner questions and talking about for sale by owners, I'm just going to be going in circles and repeating myself. And like I said, I feel like I've kind of just over exhausted this topic, and it's time for a change. And I've said everything that there is to say, and especially because what I make my videos about is really just kind of documenting my business and what's working for me and what's not. And that's just not something I've been focusing on or doing at this point in my life. I am at a very comfortable place. My husband and I are a real estate team. We don't feel the need to be calling for sale by owners all the time. Of course, we could be doing more business. We're probably losing business because of it. We, definitely are leaving deals on the table because we're not cold calling right now, and this could change. But we are really at a place where we're just enjoying our life and our baby, and we don't feel the need to be working every day, and we're still listing houses and working with clients, but just the way that we do business and the way that we get clients especially has definitely evolved and changed. And as that's evolved and changed, this channel will have to evolve and change. And so I guess that's just what I wanted to say is you might not be seeing for sale by owner videos, and this could change maybe in a year or later on. This will change and I'll start calling for sale by owners again, and that'll maybe when Astrid's in preschool, I'll have more time on my hands and I won't be with her all day. So I will start cold calling again and call every day and really make that a priority. But at this point in my life, I'm just not doing a whole lot of it. Honestly, Spencer and I both aren't. So that's just why. Probably going to be changing things a little bit on this channel. So I would love to hear, shoot me an email. I'd love to hear some topics that you guys are interested in. I just wanted to leave this video, this last video where I talk about for sale by owners for the unforeseeable future, at least. Could change. I wanted to leave it off with some tips for you guys. The first thing I think is absolutely the most important, because if you don't have this, then you're not even going to be making the calls, and the skills don't really matter. And you know what? The skills to the cold calling and converting them, all of that will come over time. But only if you're doing this, and that is stop overthinking it and just do it. And this is something that I even have to tell myself sometimes when I don't want to make my calls, when I am making them, that is. Like I said, it's been a while, but when I am making my calls, I sometimes get in my head about it and I don't feel like picking up the phone, and we really overcomplicate it, but you really just have to go for it and get out of your head. Just do it. Don't think too much. Another tip for sale by owners is that you really have to put it on your schedule or it's not going to happen. And I guess that could be said with a lot of things in our business, because as real estate agents, we are our own boss. We're running our own business. We're independent contractors. We don't have someone making a schedule for us. And so to me, that's a huge blessing, but it can also become super messy if we don't manage it well. So when I was calling for sale by owners, I would put it in my schedule. I'd have it on my calendar, like this is the day of the week that I'm making my calls. And I also put in follow-up in my schedule. So I put in the time to make the calls, but then I also schedule time to go to the office and prepare mail to send to them, because you all know I send a lot of mail to for sale by owners. That was a big part of my like conversion and whatnot. So those are my tips, my last tips as we say goodbye to our for sale by owner videos. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sticking around. If you're someone who's been watching my channel since I first started putting out random videos about FSBOs and answering your questions and all of that, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you who subscribe to this channel so much. I'm not just saying that. I love getting to have conversations with you in the comment section and in my emails and Instagram DMs. It is like literally why I make these videos, because having the conversations and getting to connect with real estate agents all over the world is so much fun and it's so rewarding. And that's all like you guys. So you are all amazing people, and I hope everyone has a great day. And I'm gonna end this video here. See you next time. Not talking about FSBOs.